Okay, so let's start. So I'm going to explain in simple word what is cloud. So was cloud was there earlier? So we will say no, or we can say yes in different form. So when we say in different form, so what is? So it was, so cloud is nothing but it is an advanced version of virtualization with more features. So there is a term unification plus we can say automation. So these two things has been added here, and then we are using it through internet as a service. So now take an example. So what was happening earlier? So suppose there is a bank and it is having data center. Data center is nothing but physical infrastructure, and it is in Mumbai. So earlier in 90s also we are using website. When we say 90s, so 90 era, and in 2000 also we were using website, bank website, all these things. And this cloud was introduced in 2002, I think. Not sure, but yes. And in 2010 it became famous. We can say more in use. But when we say this data center and these website was working, so how they were working now or uh, in old days? So the answer is virtualization. How? So suppose this is Mumbai and there is a data center. So what they will do, suppose there are 100 servers. So what they can do, they can create a virtualization form similar to that. So if you see here, this is our physical area. This is having servers also, storage also, network also. But what is happening? we are doing the virtualization. There is a functionality behind virtualization, but through virtualization we are creating or pooling these resources so that they can be shared. So when we say share, so this is like this. This is physical infra. Then they have just created a net shared service basically by virtualizing them, and then multiple user can use it. Suppose one user, another user, another user. So that's how they can just use this cloud environment or virtualization. But there is one thing missing here. So this virtualization is enterprise specific. What I mean is, so only one bank, suppose one bank have 1,000 server. So only suppose this is RBI. So only these can utilize these 1,000 server. Through virtualization. But now there comes a business mind people, AWS, where uh, whoever it is, Zep or anyone, he was using 1,000 servers, suppose. But he was saying that sometimes I'm using these 1,000 server, but nowadays I'm using only 800 server. But 200 server are not in use. Then my money is going in waste. So how I can utilize them? Then he think about the cloud. What I will do, I will virtualize these and then I will provide them software as a service or cloud as a service, sorry, cloud as a service. So what it has done, it just virtualize them, and then this is AWS, it is having 1,000 server, it has virtualized them, then it had made a unified portal, that is AWS. Through that they are providing cloud or virtualization as a service simply. Now public can also use it, me, you, or your company can also use it. So that is all about cloud. So if you see here, this is virtualization, then they are doing automation, then they are providing cloud as a service, and then this is virtualization plus automation, and that's how they are providing this. That's it. Thank you for